yahoo.com. I use the Mage Tarot deck. I use the St. Michael deck. I did a personal reading, 4 or 5 minutes long for Angel and Tasha yesterday. You might want to check them out. And then as soon as we get off of here, if I have a minute, I'm going to do Gary's. And I'll probably do Lee's in a couple weeks. There's confirmation. But we're going to go ahead and see what St. Michael has to say. This is for the collective. Explore your options. Explore your options. And positive thoughts create positive results. So stay positive and explore your options. Okay. What does the universe, spirit guides, and ancestors have to say for the collective, for the tarot reading? We should always explore our options. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers, especially in that area right now, because we really should just go for our twin and skip all the stuff in between, because we're done with our karmic lessons and we really should just focus on our twin. Asking the universe for our twin. 10 of Wands is the first card out, and that's my card where he's in like a jail. It's kind of like the 5 of Pentacles where he's in that matrix situation. Well, this is more, you're confined by a job or a relationship or a person, and you made your own little prison. You made your own little box. Okay, it's not necessarily the matrix, because at any moment you could change jobs, change relationships, change houses, but you're not doing it because you're just comfortable where you're at. And that's why St. Michael's saying to explore your options and keep positive. Then we have the Magician card. So, and just like that, you opened a whole new world of possibilities. Just like that. You just start doing the footwork. Expect the unexpected. So we've had the Tower here a couple times, or at least I know we had it here recently, where something is just going to happen that's going to change everything. The Tower. Expect the unexpected. You come home and the person's gone. You go to your job and they tell you you're fired. Your car breaks down and you have to get a new truck. Stuff like that, where it's totally unexpected. It's like, I was never going to get rid of my truck, and then boom, it's gone because the engine blew and I had to get a car, whatever. It's just stuff like that you wouldn't ever think of it. If I said next week you're going to have a different vehicle, you'd say, no, I'm not. That kind of unexpectedness. So keep questing. Page of Questing. That's my Page of Wands. Keep exploring your options. Once again, explore your options is coming out. This is my Faith candle. Have lots of faith. Okay, and 10 of Swords. And what I'm getting off the 10 of Swords is that one of these things I was talking about has really been a thorn in your side. And that's the thing that we want to get rid of. The Ten of Swords, whatever that thorn in your side has been, we need to explore our options and get rid of it. Be courageous and daring. That's underneath the 10 of Wands. Now, 10 is an ending. So if you're courageous and daring, you can end being in this prison. Whatever kind of prison it is, could be just a prison of the mind. 2 of Wands is under that. Under the Magician is your soul contract, 2 of Cups. So be thinking in terms of your soul contract. Not like, oh, where are you going to be in 5 years? Oh, I'm going to be a lawyer. No, don't be thinking in earthly terms. In 5 years from now, be thinking of being commander on your spaceship going to Pleiades. Okay, expect the unexpected, and it's going to have to do with betrayals and lies. So whatever that is, so again, you come home and you find your partner's gone or with somebody else, well, that was a betrayal. You find out that your engine blew, well, that was a lie. They told me that this car was perfect. You went to work and you got fired, well, that was a lie and a betrayal because you did nothing wrong. Stuff like that, unexpected. Okay, and the Page of Questing is telling you to quest for things that have disappointed you, made you feel guilty, 5 of Cups, made you feel not good. That's the stuff you want to get rid of. So if you love your job, that's great, and you go in and get fired, well, just get a different job in that same area or find something that you like. And I'm giving you these examples, but I think that this reading is much deeper than the Matrix. But, you know, to each his own. I'm just giving you all surface, all baby kindergartner type readings, because this is for you to dive deeper. I'm just giving you the tools to dive a little deeper. Just like we did in our meetings, everything, you know, we only give you the surface. You have to go deep. Each person's different. I couldn't even begin to tell you what your spirit guides want you to do. So we just know that the quest is deep, and you're about your soul contract, and it's about you leaving the 5 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Because if you look at the way it's set up, you got the Page of Questing, the 10 of Swords, and the 5 of Cups under it. So the questing is all about sorrow and disappointment. And before that was the Tower and the 7 of Swords, which is betrayals and expect the unexpected. So you're surrounded here in this Page of Questing. You're surrounded by all the negative stuff. But you got to remember, before that was your soul contract and the Magician, and the being the daring and the courageous. That's why it's good to watch these a couple times, because there's so much in it. If you know cards, you know what I'm saying. If you don't know cards, that's why you have to watch it a few times and really listen to what I'm saying. Okay, the outcome is the truth, the Queen of Truth. She seeks truth. She's not after money. She's not after love. And she's not after magic and fiction and illusions. She is after the truth. Reminds me of Judge Judy, huh? Okay, Queen of Swords is the outcome. And that's your reading. That's great. And it was the Lover's card was on the bottom, remember? So I'm thinking that this has a lot to do with love versus career, but whatever, you know. The scripture and the song yet. The scripture was yesterday. We pulled this for Angel, and I want to read it for us today. It's 1 Peter 3:14. And I want to read this one for us. It says, even if I suffer for doing what is right, God will reward me for it. So I won't be afraid and I won't worry. And that reminds me of the Two of Wands. Exactly. Don't worry, be courageous and daring. Okay, and then the song is The Who. Who are you? And when you ask yourself that question, I want you, I used to listen to that song over and over and over again when I was probably about 13, 14. And I would sit in my mom's blue van and I would listen to that song over and over again, thinking about what my future was going to look like. And things like that, fantasizing, I suppose you'd call it. So I want you to not do as a counselor say, oh, what's your goal for the next 5 years? What's your goal for the next 10 years? I just want you to answer the question. If I was to say, who are you? What would you say? Would you tell me your occupation? Would you tell me what planet you're from? What would you tell me? Who are you? And I would say I'm an agent of God. And I would say that I just do God's will. And I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission for God. And I always have been. But in between there, you're other things. You're a mother, a sister, a brother, a construction worker, whatever you are. But those are just things. Who are you? That is the question. Okay, hope you enjoy the music. Hope you enjoy the lyrics. Always look up the lyrics. Meanings are in there. And thanks for listening.